feel me?
Welcome to Anything for Everything.
Anywho, welcome back. Finally got the mic back into the office. Welcome back. Yeah, today got some bad news, and instead of being depressed about it, we're gonna double up our cups and keep it pushing. And we're gonna react to a video, man. I saw this guy and I was like, fuck it, maybe there's something to learn. And instead of watching it fully, I wanna watch it with you guys, and maybe I can give like a real reaction.
Just playing. I'm not nasty. I'm beautiful, man. So let me tell you about this, man. Let me tell you about what happened. Actually, I don't know if I should. Yeah, I'll tell you. What happened was I was in a car accident. Drunk driver hit my car. It exploded. I was unconscious in the vehicle, and I was burning alive. Yeah, I was burning alive. Imagine. But nah, it's like I was burning, and I guess I was unconscious during that, and that's what me burning is what woke me up, and I went running out of the car. Like the door blew off, the left door blew off. I went running out, and then I jumped, and then I fell off the overpass, which was 50 feet. Yeah, so I'm burned like 90% of my body, 90 something exactly, but we'll say 90, round down. Yeah, I lost my ears, lost all this, lost all my fingers. I'm playing. I still got 3. I'm playing. I use it to, do all my tasks with 3 fingers, and that's what happened, man. So I had that car accident, and the reason I keep going, why do I keep going? What is the point of this? So what is the point of still wanting to live like this? So this is it right here. When you're alive, you always have a purpose, and a purpose in life. Let me tell you what the purpose in life is. It's up for you to make it. You think about it. What is your purpose? What do you like to do? Because this is honestly, think about it as a playground.
And that's the truth, man. It's all up to you, man. Like, even after receiving some bullshit news today, it's all up to you, man. You keep it pushing. You design your reality. I don't want to sound all spiritual and stuff like that, but yeah, it's really up to you, man. Like, living, man. Like, think about the amount of dead people wishing they still had. They could come back. Think about all the ghost haunting people because they didn't have enough life. So, yeah, man, it's all up to you, man. And if you're alive, you get to play. As I'm saying, it's a playground. You still get to play. No one wants to be the kid in the house that's watching other people play.
So honestly, and that's something that I came to realize really young. I guess I was like 20 years old, and I realized that. So it's like I don't even be having friends anymore, man. It's like I don't need them, man. The friends aren't gonna make the money for me. The friends aren't gonna feed me, spoon feed me. But maybe they will. Maybe you'll find your own friends. Maybe you'll make the best friends, and those friends are better than some family members. Because even family isn't 100% proof of being there for you all the time. So I know my mom was there, but she wasn't there how she should have.
Yeah, and this type of shit, when this type of shit happens to you, it will show you who's relatives and who's family. And I heard that quote the other day when I was like, the quote of, there's a difference between family and relatives. Relatives are people that are blood, and family are the people you connect with and move through life with. People that are there for you no matter what. So, yeah. The problem with this shit is like, it shows you. So you still have to go through that shit and then still deal with that energy of realizing like, fuck. Turns out some of these motherfuckers ain't really here for me like that, Even though if they went through the same thing, you would have, lifted an elephant.
What I'm trying to say is, if you can believe it here, and you can, imagine, but if you can believe it, and then you can speak it out, then you can do whatever you want to do, man. So there's the thing about positive and negative energies that you put out. So whenever you do a plan and you have a plan to do something and it's negative, it's probably not going to go your way. Karma exists and stuff. So let me tell you what I really think. You should act with the best intention, and not because you want to be a certain way, because that's not the point about it. Be who you want to be. Some people choose to be good, some people choose to be bad, and some people choose to leave you, some people choose to stay. And the people that choose to stay are the ones that usually get overlooked because you're.
Yeah, so it's I can input that. Me and the one homie was having this discussion yesterday where it's up to you to like really decide this shit, man. No one has the answers, bro. And no one knows what's gonna happen afterwards. So all what you have to make sure is right, or what I make sure, not even you, bro, because I don't have the answers for you. right? Always, we all know what's bad and what's right and what's wrong, but always try to do the right thing by your people, by yourself, so at least when you die, you're at peace, you know. So always try to do right by yourself, always try to do right by the people you're around, whatever that means to you, as long as you are at peace when you're on that deathbed and being like, yo, duh, it's time to cheat, it's time to bounce, it's time to be e-walleted to God, you know. So yeah,
always here. Who cares? But when they're gone, then that's when you really think about it. So the thing about losing everything and then being able to value everything, you lose everything, I value anything, man. So I did lose, honestly, everything that I had, that I was, you know. I mean, look at that picture right there, brother. Do I look like that? No, I'm playing. But I don't be looking like that, man. So what I'm trying to say is, when you have everything, you won't be the king of the world. You'll be the king of the world when you have everything, then you lose it, and then you know how to still be the king of the world when you have nothing. Because when you have nothing and then you get everything, then you'll know what that feeling is like. So that could be scaled down to just, you know, how people grow up, and people get brought up with everything they ever wanted, and then they don't really have a value in anything. They just want to do stuff. So for me, I always had the aspirations of, oh, I want to do this for my family, I want to do this when I'm older, I want to buy this. And it is materialistic, but the thing about materialism, you know, I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for money. You know, I live in America, the private insurance companies are pretty crazy. So, you know, if we didn't have money for that, I wouldn't even be alive. So if it wasn't for money.
and it's cool, it's okay to want stuff. Your ego is very important, and it's very important you keep it in check, but you do need your ego to, you know, reach levels to push you further than, because if your brain tells you like you can't do it and your ego is like, bruh, fuck you, we're gonna do it, it's gonna push you that last stretch. That's why I personally think ego is important, and it's fine to want all the it's fine to have, and it's fine to want all the materialistic things, right? But it's like, just don't become a puss, bro, while chasing those things. And we all know what that means. We all seen those people that we came across where they're like, bro, it's not that deep, bro. You know, why are you being an asshole because you got a couple of coins? Chill, my dude.
Kind of like that when I saw a man that was paralyzed in a wheelchair. He was paralyzed, and the only way he was able to move was he would like move his fingers a little, and then like the wheelchair would move, and like, you know, like kind of like Stephen Hawking. And honestly, I just saw that, I'm like, wow, I'm so thankful that I'm not paralyzed. You know, I fractured my spine in 2 places, L2 and L3. So I can stand. The only issue right now.
Yeah, like, especially if you've been in such situations. I've been like in 2 car accidents, and hopefully one day we dive into those stories. But yeah, man, you see these people and they're still living, man. They're still fighting, man. Then you're blessed walking around and shit. Sad. You're walking around, you didn't eat one day, bro. Literally, moms in Palestine. Is it Palestine? Moms in Palestine or Libya, one of the two, are literally making bread from macaroni, because you know you need wheat to make pasta. So they're literally breaking down the pasta and then turning it into bread just to feed their kids, man. So don't let your thoughts get to you, man. You need to learn to get out of there. Like these last 2 weeks, I was supposed to be posting every day and shit, but I got stuck in my head for a bit, man. And it sucks, man. But then I realized, man, you gotta move with the energy. You got to keep the ball rolling. It's up to you. Because in your head, nothing happens, bro. Nothing happens. It's just your thoughts.
Now, with this part of fictional, but I really exist, and I'm really here for everything. And the thing about it is, if you can put yourself in someone's shoes, empathy, and you can put yourself in other people's shoes, it'll just make you a better person. Honestly, you start thinking about how would they feel, how would you know. So that's how you start watching your words better, and you know, you just start being a better person all around, man. And I know I have people that watch me that I had no idea would be watching me, but they're watching me. So all I want to say is hello. Yes, this is my humble room, my humble abode, all my pictures, all my stuff, some random scrap, and yeah. So this is me, man. This is who I am. I would never hide myself away, even though at one point I did. But this is me, man. Look at the ball. I don't know. I'll just keep talking because I know that you can hear me.
Look at this guy, bro. Look at his energy, bro. Huh? I know enough. I've talked enough with homies to be like, yo, bro, if it gets like this, just pull the plug. This guy is still here, showing the world. Huh? You're being shy. Why are you being shy, man? Chase those dreams of yours, man. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. God might just send you back because you were shy. Be yourself. Be yourself, bro. It's all up to you, man. It's all up to you.
And you can hear me, actually. So this is my skin, man. The close-up on my skin. Look at me, man. And then I scratched my phone. That's why it looks like that. I need a new phone. I'm going to get a new phone. So anyways, I just wanted to catch you up on how I've been doing. I'm doing really good now. I just realized, you know, I started watching my old videos. I'm like, man, I have the keys to life. How come I'm not using them, man? So that's the thing about advice. You know, they could fall on deaf ears, or they could fall on somebody that doesn't even have ears. Yeah. No.
It's true, bro. Like, so many times I'll be telling people, like, yo, bro, chase those dreams, bro. You dope. Yo, what and what. But then I can't say those same things to myself. Whatever the fuck that is, like, it takes, like, I don't know, man. It's weird. Life is weird, but we're still pushing. We're still here.
No, but for real, because I don't have any. What I'm saying is, you need to be in control of everything that you do, and when you can do that, then you're like, oh, you know, I did do that, so it was a mistake, but I learned from it. Guess what? Time to move on, and that's how it goes.
Turn these L's to lessons, man. Turn these L's to lessons. I think it's just gonna keep on rambling from here. But yeah, it's that type of video, you know. I keep pushing, man. Today I got some sucky news. But it's not the end. I guess that means more content is coming. Fingers crossed, the most consistent one on YouTube. Yeah. Hope you guys have a cool weekend. Or I'm dropping this tomorrow, so enjoy the weekend, man. Be safe. And don't count your chickens before they hatch. It'll fuck you up. Anyway, stay safe. This has been Allen Hybrid. Back with another one. Shout out to him, Kardashian. Don't give up. Keep it pushing. There's been Allen Hybrid on Anything for Everything. Like, subscribe, all those nice things, and all the love your side, man. And don't forget to stay safe. Yes, that means using a condom. Shop.